From a savory hash brown breakfast casserole to a perfectly sweet French toast casserole to a festive Christmas fruit salad, this is the perfect breakfast to prep on Christmas Eve and enjoy Christmas morning. Hi Mindful Moms and Dads, Kristen here. As someone who suffers from a chronic disease, I believe homemade is best, but it doesn't have to be complicated, even on the holidays. I'm gonna walk you through exactly what I do on Christmas Eve so I can still be present with my family Christmas morning and deliver a delicious brunch that they'll remember. So let's put on our kitchen capes and whip up an easy holiday breakfast to remember. The first thing I'm gonna do is cut up about 1 pound of French bread. You can use whole wheat bread, you can use Italian bread, you can use challah bread, you can use whatever bread you like. It's best to use day-old bread so that it's a bit dried out so it'll absorb all the egg custard. My bread's a little fresh, so I'm gonna pop it in an oven at 300 degrees for about 15 minutes just to dry out. While my bread's in the oven, I'm going to start on my savory hash brown breakfast casserole by browning up a ½ pound of breakfast sausage. And then I'm mixing together 6 eggs with a ½ cup of milk or cream with a ½ teaspoon each of salt and pepper. I'm gonna spray a 7 by 11. You can use an 8 by 8 or a 2-quart baking dish with some cooking spray. And then I'm adding in 3 cups of defrosted hash browns. You can use shredded, cubed, O'Brien style, whatever you like. Spread the crumbled sausage over the hash browns and top with 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese. Add the egg mixture. Don't worry if it doesn't fully cover, the eggs will puff up as they bake. And then our hash brown breakfast casserole is ready to cover with plastic wrap and pop into the fridge overnight. And now back to the French toast casserole. You want to butter a 9 by 13 or a 3-quart baking dish, and then place your dried out bread cubes evenly over the bottom of the baking dish. Mix together 6 eggs with a 1/4 cup maple syrup, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 2 cups of milk. Any variety of milk works, even non-dairy milk. You can even use eggnog, which is a delicious festive holiday spin on this French toast casserole. I'm also gonna add in a ½ teaspoon of ground nutmeg and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon for additional flavor. Whisk that well. Pour the custard over the bread, and then you can use your hands or you can just gently tap down the pan so that all your bread cubes are nice and submerged in the custard. I'm gonna cover this casserole with foil and pop into the fridge overnight. To serve my French toast casserole, I do like to serve it with a vanilla glaze instead of maple syrup. You can certainly just do maple syrup to keep it really easy, but this glaze is super simple to pull together as well. In a small mixing bowl, whisk together 2 tablespoons of milk with 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, a dash of salt, and 1 cup of powdered sugar. Whisk until it's combined and then cover and refrigerate along with your casserole. And last but not least, I'm gonna prep together a fruit salad that is so festive, and it also adds a little healthy spin to Christmas morning. In a serving dish, combine 4 cups of green grapes with 4 sliced kiwi, 2 cups of quartered strawberries, and 1 pint of fresh raspberries. You can see the red and green theme here going on. I'm also going to mix together a honey lime dressing that really adds flavor to this fruit. It's so simple. It's just 1 tablespoon of honey whisked with the juice of 1 lime. Drizzle that over the fruit and very gently toss to combine. Cover and refrigerate until the morning. In the morning, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Bake your hash brown breakfast casserole uncovered for about 45 minutes. Bake your French toast casserole covered for 30 minutes and then remove the foil and bake for an additional 15 to 20 minutes. By the time presents are unwrapped, the timer's going off on the oven, and I can pull my casseroles from the oven. Then it's as simple as grabbing the fruit salad from the refrigerator, sprinkling with pomegranate seeds, and drizzling the vanilla glaze over the French toast casserole. And then breakfast is served. Just don't forget the coffee. And you can see how I make a 60-second latte in my next video. And Merry Christmas, everybody.